Hey, welcome. Today we're going to dig into a really cool idea. What if our whole understanding of intelligence is, well, just too flat? In this explainer, we're going to move way beyond simple numbers and look at the rich, complex, and high dimensions of what it really means to be smart.
You know, we've all heard of the IQ score, right? This one number that's supposed to tell us how smart we are. But just think about the incredible people you know. The creative artist, the savvy entrepreneur, the empathetic doctor. Can you really boil all that down to a single point on a line? That's the question that kicks off our whole journey today.
And here's the big idea we're running with. Instead of a simple ruler, imagine intelligence is this huge, multidimensional web. See, it's not just about solving puzzles. It's about how we connect with the world, with each other, and yet even with ourselves and the big cosmic questions.
So, where do we even start building out this bigger, better model of intelligence? Well, we've got to start at the foundation, with the two core engines that power our thinking.
Okay, so on one side, you've got what's called fluid intelligence. Think of this as your brain's raw processing power. It's what you use to tackle a totally new kind of problem or figure your way around a city you've never been to before. And on the other side, that's crystallized intelligence. This is like your own personal, ever-growing library of facts, skills, and knowledge you've picked up over the years.
And this is where it gets super interesting. These two engines, they're not on the same timeline. As you can see here, that fluid intelligence, that raw problem-solving horsepower, it usually peaks when we're younger. But our crystallized intelligence, our wisdom, really, that just keeps on growing our entire lives. It creates this amazing interplay between fresh, youthful innovation and that deep, hard-won wisdom.
All right, let's move on to the next dimension. Because, let's be real, being smart isn't just about what's going on inside your own head. It's totally about how you connect with the world and all the people in it.
First up, we've got emotional intelligence, or EQ. This is all about looking inward, understanding and managing your own emotions. But it's just as much about looking outward, being able to feel and empathize with what other people are going through. It's really the foundation for self-awareness and any kind of real connection.
Now, building right on top of that is social intelligence, or SQ. Think of this like EQ, but scaled up for big groups. It's moving past one-on-one empathy to really understanding the tricky currents of group dynamics, handling social situations with ease, and building those important relationships. This is the kind of intelligence a great leader or a master negotiator has in spades.
And this just hammers home a huge modern truth. In this crazy, interconnected world we live in, just being book smart hardly ever cuts it anymore. If you want to lead, to persuade, to inspire, you've got to be people smart. The big takeaway here is that EQ and SQ aren't just some soft skills. They are power skills.
Okay, so we've got brain power and